All right, what's up, y'all? It's X here, and I'm here with my homeboy King Pitbull, and we better take a look into some shit right here, y'all. Better take a look into this whole P Diddy situation. You know, most of y'all probably caught wind of this whole situation going on, and to say the least, it's fucking crazy. It's absolutely fucking crazy, and we're on the finale part of what Jaguar Wright has to say off the YouTube channel Real Life Productions. I think that's what it's called. Her being on this blue couch. I think she was wearing that same outfit the last few sessions too.
Nah, that's
No,
it. That's it.
that's all right. So he just basically cut them into segments, one whole long situation, or you know,
Yeah, nah, cause she had to take smoke breaks because she
yeah,
was
I've
getting.
definitely caught that on the last interview I saw. She was like, "God, I'm starting to get frustrated because I need a smoke break." And that's when they ended the video. So this is the next episode that came out, and yo, again, I can't stress at all the shit that this woman is saying. Yo, if this shit is truthful, y'all, like, how ashamed do all y'all feel? Like,
I'm not gonna say if, bruh. I'm gonna sit there and say like, yo, nah,
I'm just saying, bro, how ashamed are y'all gonna be with all those idols that y'all was following out there, and y'all know that they was doing all this shit behind closed doors? How does that make y'all feel if this woman is truthful, huh? We look,
I've said it for a long time. Fame come with a
mm,
price. How much
mm,
is
mm,
how
mm,
much is a soul worth?
man, yeah, I think, yeah, and that's a deep thought that everybody, just for a pause, like pause the video if you have to think about that for a second, because don't let that just glance over your mind real quick. Listen to what my homeboy just said. Some things come with the price. Is the price worth it? You know, like there's
I'm just
repercussions. I think I learned about what cause and effect in like third grade, maybe second grade. I remember it was in
when
elementary school before I moved to middle school, because I remember it was in New York where I was born at, PS 131, Brooklyn, New York. And I remember about learning about cause and effect. Every action that you do in this world, it's got some kind of repercussion effect. The repercussion effect could be good or bad. It depends on how you act on it. You know what I mean? So, like, I think we're getting off on a tangent again. You ready to dive in, bro?
I'm ready, bro.
All right, y'all. Let's kick the shit off. Shout out to Real Life Productions. The link will be in the description below if y'all want to see the shit. But y'all should be able to find this shit easily yourselves.
Shout out to those out there in the celebrity world that are sitting there speaking the truth.
Mm, amen. Or hallelujah to that too. That's definitely got to be something that's got to be praised too. You know, anybody who's being truthful, those people. Listen, hold on. Before we even get into this, you remember we was talking about Kid Cudi for a brief second the other day, right? You remember I
Right.
mentioned that he kind of got put under, he got blacklisted in kind of a way. So like all his shit that he's been doing, people didn't easily see it as any of these mainstream artists would. That's what I was trying to say the other day. I know Kid
Anybody that
Cudi's, he's still trying to do it. He's doing his thing. But
but but anybody that's been following what Jaguar Wright's been saying, that's what they do. If you don't follow their agenda, how they say it, when they say it, then they're taking everything away from you.
yeah, because they control all that shit.
They
Nevertheless,
control all of it.
let's go ahead.
I,
Let's go ahead and
I'm, unless you have your own label, you almost as an artist don't have your independency until you really get out there and
yeah,
make it.
yeah, really make it right. Got to gain a big following and start coordinating all that management shit yourself or with a team that you trust, all that extra shit. And you got to make sure they tight too, so they don't feel some type of way and start coming at you sideways. Like we seen plenty of times too. You know what I mean? This world
And
could
we
be
seen it on the
again
street.
that cause and effect shit, man. Cause and effect,
Man, we seen it with our homies on a small scale.
of course. Yeah, we'll probably
But
have to bring
anyways,
that
we
shit up
we gonna
too.
get on before we get on this goddamn tangent.
Yeah, it's good.
Oops, did I say that out loud? My bad. I got you sitting with the brother of the man that Suge Knight rolled over and... I know what you're doing. I know where you've been, and I know where I'm about to send you.
God damn. That's a hell of a goddamn intro right there. Holy shit.
Shots fired.
Let me turn this shit down a little bit. You can still hear good, bro?
Yup.
Not that they need any help, but every time you like, share, comment, and subscribe, it keeps the channel in the algorithm. You love the content. Millions and millions and millions of views. So just do it. Hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, we would appreciate if y'all do that over here too, y'all. So make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribed and hit the like button. We appreciate all y'all for watching, rocking with us. All right, and don't forget to look up King Pitbull shit too, y'all. I'll go ahead and put his information down in the description below too. All right, let's carry on.
Keep them going. Not that they need your help. They got me. But do it anyway.
All right, OD, hit me
I
up.
make pressure look funny as shit, don't I?
I'm telling you.
Because nobody takes into consideration for that
You let me know when to
second
pause, bro. When you got
that
something
they
to
had
say
told
too.
those police officers
Oh,
that I
you
was a
good.
psychotic
You
maniac.
good.
off
Yo,
my meds
I'll
and was
hit you
trying
with
to
the
harm
whole.
my family.
Yeah, I'll hit you with
They
the
could have
note.
came with their guns drawn. You want to know why they didn't? Because they know me at the hotel. Because I have a rapport there.
Excuse me. Report.
Because I have a life there. I was a black woman
The
being
hell is she
accused
pouring?
of being
Oh.
some kind of
Some
raving
liquor?
psychotic. And my bond had just been revoked by Monica Lockett, who was pretending to be Angela Owusu, who goes by the name Legina Gold.
Yo, hold on. That's crazy, bro. I've heard of that plenty of times. When somebody in the back end is trying to portray somebody, so they actually have a whole fucking different name and fucking lifestyle that's in, for people to see out in entertainment. But behind closed doors, it's a whole entirely different life.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see it all the
You
time.
see it, and that's on a big level. Obviously there's people out on middle class, working class, just the normal people of the world. They be doing that shit too. So of course, it just shows y'all that there's levels to this shit, and sometimes those levels they intermingle a little bit. So very interesting.
What's
shit.
truth? What's reality, bro?
It's a fucking good question. Let's go ahead and carry it.
Gina was my bondholder.
Correct.
How did Genesis break it? Pretending to be her.
God damn. Literally, what we
Her
just said.
fat, filled cow ass sitting on this couch.
That's what I was going to say. You saw that. And for that part, she said Jag was talking bad about me, so therefore she wanted to revoke the bond. Whatever y'all had and it fell apart,
Let's get it clear.
let's go.
Oh shit.
I haven't even got started with you toots. I haven't even gotten started. Guess what? Let's list some facts. You are Monica Lockett, AKA DJ Peter fucking butt naked. Baby mom of a great artist who you annoyed to death. Facts.
Yo, hold on. Yo, this woman knows way too much, man. God damn it. Yo,
Nah,
apologize,
but
man.
yo, but it's someone like her that knows all the ins, all the outs, all the lefts, rights, ups, downs.
You
if
dumb.
if somebody, man, I'm just saying, if she was really speaking lies, they would really be trying to tear it down. You won't see none of that.
Nah.
You see haters.
Yeah. That's the biggest thing, y'all. Like
You gonna see haters.
nobody has came out and said anything against these allegations that Jaguar Wright has done. At least to my knowledge. Because like all the shit this woman is saying right now, or has been saying over the past like what, month or two? Like this shit probably longer. This like
I
nobody
mean,
has
she did this. I mean, she did this interview all in one go.
yeah. Yeah.
She's wearing the same. It's all in one go. So this is a one sit down tell all.
Right. Almost just like Cat Williams and shit, you know?
But I mean, like anybody that's speaking truth in the industry, and I mean, I'm talking anybody that's speaking truth in the industry, bruh. They are going to be portrayed. They try to portray them as not being mentally sane. Therefore, anything that they are saying is wishy-washy off the rip
Mm-hmm.
to the naked eye.
Yeah.
But if you keep your third eye open,
That's where intuition comes in. Yup. And you can navigate this bullshit.
man, I'm just saying, if so many people are having the same conversation and are at different times saying the same shit, bruh, that's not. I mean, you can call it allegations, you can call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. If so many people say the same thing about the same person in a different manner, in a different conversation with a different group of people, they can't all be lying.
Nah. That's what exactly. Nah, man. This is not like some coordinated attempt just to lie to the public just to get some kind of it ain't gonna be multiple people doing that, y'all. So like of course this man there's a deeper meaning that let's just say this. Maybe there's some truth to what she's saying, and there's some not truths. But there's got to be some truth into all the shit that she's saying because again, this is one whole long session that she's done. There's been a few different episodes. This is called the finale, so like she's not all speaking like bullshit, right?
Shout out to the blue couch because they've been speaking like anybody they get on that blue couch. I'm not gonna say everybody has been 100. I'm not gonna say everybody,
Yeah.
but they have got some big name droppers, some big names that are actually speaking real truth.
Yeah.
Jaguar Wright. I mean, like Jaguar Wright, Cat Williams, Orlando Brown, like they are all portrayed. They are all portrayed in the same manner. However, each single person has a higher. You can tell that they have a third eye awoken, and their intellect level goes way beyond average celebrity.
Right, man. But I'm just saying, like, if me and you was in the industry, our third eye was open since we was like children, bro. So I'm just saying, just like Jaguar Wright is peeping everything in the industry because she's been around it. I feel like people would be able to catch certain things like this. You know, it depends on like what you're gonna do with it. I think she was smart. You know, you don't just come out the blue and start talking, spilling all the beans right then and there, especially when you're trying to build yourself up. You know.
I mean, she said it the best though, bruh. I mean,
Yeah.
like, yo,
Right now is the perfect time to do that. You know.
It's 15 years. It's 15 years later.
15 years later.
Who the fuck are you supposed to go to?
Yeah.
Let's get back before we keep this tangent.
Oh no, it's only beginning, y'all. All right, let's continue.
It's only beginning.
You're a failed DJ and promoter. everywhere you've lived.
Monica Rocket, she's talking about.
How did that show go last year? Oh, yeah. Didn't go well. Like nothing else you do goes well. Maybe you should ease off of them beers and chain smoking them cigarettes for a snack. To which your response was, I was drunk and I didn't mean to do it.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but she's talking about some kind of situation that happened.
Cal, and you sit here. Truth is, I never said I slept with by 10. I said I spent late nights with him. So I know exactly what he was doing. If you only knew your baby daddy.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
I'm glad them niggas fucking took all that shit. You owe them money. Ain't nobody rob you. And if anybody wanted to take over Carbon Nation, it was you.
Oh, shit. She just mentioned her name. Oh, shit, she's talking about them niggas? That's a whole different, another rabbit hole right there. That whole Carbonation with Natureboy.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. So is maybe no? I think I know who she's talking about. I think I know who she's talking about.
Exactly who she's talking about.
Oh man, this is does she have a tattooed ring on her finger just like you? Or am I tripping?
I don't know.
It might be hard for you to see more since I'm streaming to you, but like, just continue.
Oh, we're opening Pandora's box now.
That's totally a tattoo ring.
All right, let's do it like this.
You and your Bob Out Loud. Oh, yo. You tried to set me up to put me in jail unlawfully, and I'm suing that bond company. Because Monica Lockett never had the right as a reference to break my bond. Only Angela Owusu. And I have her on 5 different interviews saying that she didn't do.
Hold on, why am I getting double sounds?
Is it true that a tape dropped?
All right, never mind.
And when I
What
say
tape?
when I say tape, I mean
Where my phone at?
right.
What tape?
Can you throw that back in there? Is it true that a sex tape dropped?
What sex tape?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You tell me.
What sex tape?
I heard that in the ethosphere, and I'm like,
I got a sex tape?
is that a thing? Is that the eyes.
Yo.
I got a sex tape?
Yo, I read in the comments on I think the previous video, like, she knows all this shit because she's been in the shit, and of course we gotta accept that too, right? It ain't like she's been completely golden and an angel in this whole shit that she's talking about, right? In order for you to be in a position for you to be seeing all this shit or knowing all this shit, you have to go through some shit too. You know what I mean? Am I wrong to believe that or what? How you feel about
that, bruh, like you gotta sell your soul somewhere.
God damn, and y'all heard that sigh after you said that shit.
You gotta sell your soul somewhere.
Y'all. Listen, I don't really believe that's the case. I feel like if you are really motivated and you have a goal in mind and you focus on it with all the best intentions and you work towards that goal as best as you can. Now, when I say as best as you can, you don't put all your effort and energy into it. You have to do other things in order to get through life. You got work, you got relationships, you got to deal with the significant other, kids, family members, all that shit. So you got to be able to learn to allocate your time for certain things when you want to achieve things, right? But of course, the process I think is gonna take way longer than these other people who just got blown into. Yo, yo. What the fuck did I just see earlier? I heard something about
Yo.
Birdman and fucking who was it? It was some kind of knockoff rapper who I don't really know his name, but
Oh, I got one bigger. I got one bigger than that. Cause it's like nobody comes to this industry and just immediately get success. However, speaking of somebody had just mentioned that. I think he goes by the name of Cat Williams.
mm,
Nobody but one person has really come. I now for me, I'm big in comedy. I'm big in music.
yeah,
How do you go from being a nobody in the comedy world
to being blown
to
up like that.
Oh,
shit.
lies.
start to starring your own movie in a matter of no time.
Yeah.
And I'm just, you know what? I'm not gonna put any names.
Good
I'm
question.
just gonna put the movie. I'm just gonna sit there and put the movie title out there. Soul Plane.
Yeah. I mean, y'all wouldn't think that like somebody caught wind of this guy's like.
Yo,
Go ahead, bro.
honestly, cause Cat Williams was saying, and it made more sense that Kevin Hart might be an implant.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of starting to believe that a little bit myself, from Cat's allegations, allegedly, but it's so hard to change your mind because like the first impressions of these people, of course, I guess they're going to be portrayed in a good light, right? But how the fuck did they get to that position to be able to make that impact on you like that?
Cause I mean, cause I've majority of and this is only me watching, so many years of comedy.
Yeah.
It takes time to even land big comedy roles. Like you normally as a comedian, you normally like your first few roles are like third party pieces.
Yeah. Yep.
So how you go from nothing to a Soul Plane to a Netflix special?
Yeah.
To a Netflix special like that.
That's
like,
a good question.
Like what the fuck did you do that was shady that you got so powerful that you got everybody's balls in your fucking hands?
Yeah, man.
However, now one can only speculate, but if you were picked out of if somebody
right?
if somebody of higher power, I'm not throwing any names out there, but if anybody that kind of sponsored some of these, it was definitely Honeycomb.
Yeah.
Honeycomb has been a big fan and a big supporter of Kevin Hart. I'm just saying, I've been thinking, this is just me, but I think Honeycomb been a Fed informant for a long time.
Hey, that could be the case. Again, like you never know what the true roles these people are playing nowadays. And again, after what Cat Williams has been saying,
because as a Fed informant, what a lot of people don't know is sometimes they'll overlook, like if you're giving them that good of information, sometimes they'll overlook all the wrongdoings that you're doing,
yeah,
so they can catch bigger fish.
yeah. Yeah, and if it's not just for that, it's just to kind of deflect the attention off of them to somebody else, so they can continue doing some debauchery type shit. You know, it's a fucking weird world we live in, y'all. Let's carry on, bro. Let's do like a couple more minutes of this. Let's not do the whole thing, but me and you will wrap it up after we're done recording.
In the lie.
I got a sex tape. That's what they say.
Hey. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. You know, I talk to my friends. I share some intimate details, and the next thing I know, people are selling shit online.
Oh my God.
You mean shit like that?
Hashtag what sex tape? Hashtag what sex tape?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. I don't know. It just sounds like a Merry Melodies to me. So with that being said, man, here we go. Man.
Push it out. Hashtag push it out.
I hope the kids are in bed.
Yeah. This shit ain't made for kids.
Yeah, just shit.
Trigger warning. About to get rich.
Oh man, God. So let me segue into
50 years old. I'm too old to be ashamed about what I was designed to do.
Hey man.
And do well.
Hey man.
I got to practice.
Hey.
And another one.
You might make the song cry, Jack. Hold on, man. You might make the song cry. Don't do it. Don't do it. So let me ask you, when you see Eligio Bishop,
oh God, they are
guilty
talking about that nigga. Holy shit.
Life in prison plus 5 without the possibility of parole.
Love it.
This nigga, yo, hold on. They talking about this nigga. God damn, I don't know if any of y'all niggas ever watched his videos like 2015, 2016. I have. And like right off the rip, there was like something that like somewhat lured me to continue watching some of his videos. It wasn't like my main go-to, but I'd be interested in the type of shit he was saying because some of his shit was on point. But when it came to his personality and his ego, that shit was like full-blown face first. But this is how you gotta like navigate the information that you see nowadays, because when it comes to one of the main teachers who I follow, Dr. Phil Valentine, way back in the day, he was kind of like a rowdy person. He never did no like weird kind of shit with like young girls or nothing, like Eligio, what they're talking about. And again, allegedly. But yeah, sometimes you gotta
life.
Sometimes you gotta see past the message, or see past the personality and listen to what they're saying. But over time, of course, I noticed that this nigga was straight a fraud. Like, how you gonna be preaching this type of message about living a clean life, off the grid, not working a job, and just trying to live off the land, and you over here inviting young age girls and making sure none of the other dudes around you can mess with them. Like, you're the alpha male that has to like pick and choose which young girl too, even underage girls that you want to sleep with and shit. Like, that is like, man, that is next level type weird shit.
I'm just saying, anybody, and I mean anybody that can look at somebody underage and be sexually attracted.
You know what I mean?
I'm like, I don't. Yes, I do. For y'all nasty motherfuckers that want to sit there and do things to children, you know what?
Sad.
It's not. It's not called. I think it's no longer should be called murder. It's just gonna be really long, late term aborting. I'm just.
Oh man.
Really long, late term aborting, because you should just not. You should that should be under the. Like, we don't even need to send you to prison. No, we just need to just dispose of you and just keep it moving.
Right. You should
Like
either lock you
we
up and throw
can't
away the goddamn keys, or fucking get rid of this
fuck
nigga
locking
ASAP.
you up. You fuck locking you up. Now I'm just I mean, like, what
G
good
shit
is it
though.
doing?
Yeah, like for real.
Like, you want to harm little children in the worst way.
Mm.
Anyways, let's get back
Yeah,
to it.
let's wrap.
Let's get back
Let's
to it.
wrap it
I'm
up.
not gonna go down that.
Man,
I'm not gonna go down that
already.
road.
It's man. We still got to go through this damn interview and listen to what the fuck she's got to say. So like, it's already like damn. It's already at that point.
He's a menace.
Did you expect that?
Yes, I prayed for it.
They offered him parole. I mean, they offered him.
That's crazy.
5
They
years.
offer that nigga parole.
He's insane. He thinks he's God. He's gonna walk on water and moonwalk right on the air, right out of there. That's what he say.
Remind us, how long have you been following that carbonation story?
I first became aware of them in 2021, late
Damn,
2020,
she's
early
late.
2021.
She's late.
People started coming to me because my name, of course, I was trending. That was right after I first went viral with y'all. And they said, Jag, we need your help. And I got in there, and Tope got in there with me. And this was still when I was still cool with the sex worker, the trash baby.
Trash baby.
We hunted that down. But even when I walked away, when I stepped away, when I took the 18-month hiatus, me and my husband, I was still tracking him the entire time. I was waiting. The only thing I'm grateful for Monica Lockett for was the kids, you know? Solar, Shaka, Hazim, the
Oh
baby.
shit! Solar's their kids. I heard that name before. I didn't know that was their kids. Oh shit! Damn. There's a lot to. Damn, the information you could get online. Wow.
Him going to jail, oh, that's great. That's wonderful. I hate the fact that these really brilliant young Black people raising their own families as they see fit are gonna have this whack who folds over like a ham sandwich when a white man put his hands on him. Cause he too. You know? You ain't never seen this porno tape?
Yeah.
With the white man? When he fold him over like a Japanese hand sandwich, he's like, ah!
What the fuck?
Found out quick, I'm sorry.
It's always the
Bro. Damn, son.
you know what?
Is that the way you saw that story ending? That
Him jail for
Yeah.
life? Yes. I prayed for it.
the
The
judge.
second time, I prayed for it. Everything I pray for happens.
The judge gave him the max because of his arrogance, because
Yeah.
of his lack of
Thank
care.
God.
And I'm like,
Bravo. I knew it. He was going to be 3 guys to the last minute and probably offer his sacrament, which is his semen, for the judge so he could get his mind right. I knew he was going to say something crazy. He's Alicia.
he's his own worst demon, basically. Like he got in his own way.
Oh, no, he just reset the game.
What she mean by that?
See, society is getting a break, but it's not winning. Because he's about to take his Natureboy show on the road in jail. And he's going to indoctrinate
A whole bunch of
every
people.
last one of them motherfuckers.
God, yo, this hits hard right here. What she's saying right now, like the first impression I got with this shit, with the beginning of what she was saying is that this fucking world is going towards the direction of being fucking pedophiles and fucking, you know, bestiality and all this weird shit has become a norm, right? So when you take your shit out on the road, you're eventually going to come across people who's going to be either not fully along the same mindset, but once they have somebody who's boasting themselves or putting themselves out there in public shamelessly about what they're doing, other people are gonna like fall for that. You know what I'm saying? Those who are weak-minded and feeble-minded. That is sad. And it's the truth though. It's the truth. You know that's gonna, like, if this nigga did get out and he did do some kind of road show or like road trip all around the damn country, his Natureboy type antics, like, you know how many people would probably fall for that? It's a damn shame.
Bro, like I said it, bro, like,
damn shame.
Bro, if there's one thing I learned with doing anything, like, especially with all the years in criminal justice that I put into,
yeah,
there's one thing that I've learned. Everybody, and I mean every single person in this world, has a price tag. You just gotta figure out what their price tag is.
Yeah. It's true, but we can't say that for ourselves. You know what I mean?
If somebody,
you can't say that for yourself, right? I could say that for certain. Like, this shit I will not do, no matter how much money you offer me. I don't give a fuck. But what you offer me.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. It doesn't even have to. You don't even have to do something extreme.
Yeah, of course.
You don't even have to do something extreme. And the funny thing is, like, we hear it all the time. It's like, yo, would you slap something? Like, if somebody said that they would offer you $1 billion to slap your significant other, would you?
Nigga, $1 billion. Nigga, man, bro, I'll haymaker her face if I had to for $1 billion.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Nah,
you see what I'm saying?
You could do that in that same context, bro. Like,
bruh. Look. All I'm saying is, look. All right, R.I.P. Look, cause R.I.P. to my man that create. I forgot his name off the top of my head. I should be ashamed because I'm an anime fan. But yo, I'm a Kamehameha this bitch. Slap the fuck out your ass.
You forget that, nigga. That's Dragon Ball Z. Nigga, what the fuck you mean you forgot about that?
I'm talking about the creator. I forgot his name.
Oh, the creator. Oh, I don't know. Nigga, I have no.
No. The creator of Dragon Ball Z recently passed.
Oh,
I forgot his name though. Oh. Yeah, he did.
Shit, I could probably Google that real quick.
What is your price tag? And especially when you're trying to get onto the road of the fame, because no matter, like, I never want, like, I wanted the riches, I never wanted the fame, because I don't want motherfuckers in my life like that.
Yeah.
Like, I
like all that paparazzi type shit, that'd be too much.
Nah. See, I know I can't handle that. Nah, let me.
Fuck all of that. I could barely, like, fucking navigate just, like, regularly. Like, I don't want to be out in public at all.
Oh, he walking around with a pistol no matter where he go. You damn right.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You want to run up on me?
Niggas, y'all niggas can't even understand no type of shit like that. Like, stay the fuck away from me.
I don't need a bodyguard. My bodyguard on my hip. And he got a bunch of friends with him.
Goddamn right. Yo, let's wrap this shit up. Let's do like one more scene and then let's
bro,
wrap
I can
it up.
do this all fucking night.
I know.
We'll give him any time and send them back out into the world to do his work. He ain't stopped. He just got a captive audience. And he ain't got no problem with sucking or taking dick. He gonna have plenty of disciples. I'm sure he's working on how to become the new Charles Manson right now. That mother never met a tragedy he didn't know how to market. See, that's the thing. We all up in arms because this is my life, and this thing like winning. Because he's the devil. So, like the person that's laughing the hardest right now is Diddy.
This little part right here.
It's the devil.
Shit, bro.
Because he did all of this shit to him. And look at what he's going through now. And the devil's laughing the hardest. Got you, bitch! You was so in the mouth! Yo, God! Hey, got another one! And another one! Take that! Like he's happy as right now.
We did an interview with his quote unquote wives.
That's a whole nother
And
type of
they were hoping and praying that he be freed and that he was innocent.
Stockholm syndrome is a
Yeah,
especially when it's done on social media. Because now you gotta stand on it because you don't want anybody to know that you chose to be a victim.
Well, when you post some shit like that just completely or exclusively on the internet, then it kind of hits different. If you got some kind of Stockholm syndrome where you love something that's really fucking with you and fucking you up in real life and you don't post it and don't do nothing, that's a real, I think, sickness right there. That's a real mental issue to have.
Hey, bro.
But if you're posting it online, I feel like, I don't know, man.
Greed.
What's up, bro?
Greed.
Greed and maybe jealousy, you know? Not jealous. Jealous is not the right word.
Fueled by greed, because every single looking.
You hit it on point.
Nah,
it stems from that one
every single view, no matter what you're going through, every single view is $1.
Yeah. And it doesn't even have to be about the money. It's just about the attention too. You could be greedy for attention. You know, that's what we call there's a name for it.
But the main root of all evil is the actual green pieces of paper that we put in our wallet. There is no other item that we carry around on a day-to-day basis that says "In God We Trust." The only thing that says that is the money we actually carry around in our pocket.
Right. But who really believes in the God, though? You know.
That's you telling me.
And what God are they talking about? I don't think it's the same God I worship myself.
Bruh,
the God that they're talking about on the back of that dollar, like I don't think it's the same one I worship or I'm for.
I'm about to say, cause I got $1 right now. I don't know where I put it, but I got $1 right now, and I'm just saying the back of the dollar, you know, it kind of, you know, that triangle on top of the pyramid.
There's a whole bunch of cryptic type shit in there, man.
You want to know the
future events on that shit, bro? If you fold it in certain ways.
Oh, I'm about to say, I had a coworker that was sitting there at the restaurant I was working at, and he folded it, and he literally folded it into the pictures of the Twin Towers burning.
Yeah, and the crazy thing about it is that same type of dollar, I don't think it's a dollar bill that does that. I think it's either a 5 or a 10. I could be wrong though.
It was a numeric value piece of currency that he folded, and it was the Twin Towers burning.
But it also has the elements 9/11 in it too. Something has to add up to 9/11 with that whole equation of him folding that bill in a certain kind of way, and then still show that date, which is freaky. It's freaky. I want to even say that it might even say the year too. I could be wrong with that.
I mean, I'm just saying out there, you know, after 20 after 20 years, most government documents get decrypted.
Yeah.
Now, one of the decryption documents that came out was a it was a claim was filed on September 1st through the insurance company for the Twin Towers for total destruction.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. That part, and two, what about the thermite?
Because
What
now,
about that shit too? You know,
now,
the thermite that got placed in the building before. It might have been on the same day that you talk about, actually. You know, like
bruh,
that the burning in that building wasn't supposed to happen by like no regular fire. That shit was superheated, you know, and they found traces of that shit afterwards. So somebody legit went inside. It wasn't just the plane crashing into the building that did that. It wouldn't have went down like that. They put bombs inside the goddamn building.
you do realize that Saddam Hussein used to be good friends with George W. Bush?
Yes. Man, bro, that's what I'm saying. This whole fucking world we live in is a fucking acting stage, bro. It's literally an acting stage. Everybody has their fucking hand together in some bullshit. It's
Now,
fucking crazy, man.
I'm just saying. Not that.
Even Obama too, like the
Bruh,
shit about that I heard about Obama.
Oh man.
What? And this is a fucking election year too, bro. God. What the fuck are we in for? I think it's time to wrap up this video, yo.
Yeah.
I think it's time to wrap up this video.
I was about to say, cause we hitting on politics, but bruh, like, yo, everybody. But I mean, that just goes to show you that nobody is above having their hand in some bullshit and having a slick agenda. Now, there are very few people that sit here and have one agenda, and that's to get one crew on some, I don't want to say on some Fast and the Furious type shit, but get one crew, one family, and everybody elevates at once without doing illegal shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, you in logistics. Eventually, like with you in logistics and me not being able to sit down for more than a couple hours, I was like, all right, I gotta take this. I gotta take my skills elsewhere, cause I know like the arthritis that I got in my knee already. Like, it's just, you're telling me that I gotta sit here and stop a 50,000 ton vehicle on a busted knee? Man, I'm good.
There's some workarounds you could do for that, but nah, man, I think something else would be probably your forte.
Nah,
you can still do whatever.
I mean, I could still do it, bruh. But then, like, there's risk and reward, and at that point, we're gonna take like when I broke my knee, I was sitting there watching the trial for the trucker that caught like 100 years. I think you know who I'm talking about. It was somewhere up north.
Maybe there's been quite a couple stories within the past few years, man. I think I even just recently heard something crazy too. But what you're talking about, that's still yeah.
Cause I mean, like,
it's crazy, man.
Cause when you have that big of a vehicle, bruh, like, there. You're talking about so many moving parts, pulling so many over
Tons of weight.
tons of weight over an extended amount of time, bruh.
It's
Like
literally tons of weight too, y'all. Like tons. Like that shit is heavy as
you
fuck.
you got to be in to be in your field, bruh. You honestly have to be in tip top physical shape.
I think so too. So,
I don't want
because
maybe not
obviously
maybe
niggas,
not tip
there's
top.
obviously a whole bunch of truck drivers that are not in tip top shape.
I'm not
at
gonna
all.
say you should
I
want
would
to
I would
be.
even say I'm not in tip top shape myself, nigga.
Nah, but I
getting
mean, like,
no.
I mean, nah, but I mean, in our younger 30s, we shouldn't be having arthritis and shit.
Nah. But at the same time, I do believe we probably should, because this fucking world is making it happen. This government, this society,
Man, cause but
man,
that's like
big
like,
pharma, pretty much. Shit.
bruh, like, yo, big pharma, big pharma. See, once you get on big pharma, that's when we all go back to. That's when we all go back to. I gotta take this all the way back to Nixon, cause Nixon was on
Hmm.
multiple. Nixon was on multiple big pharma boards.
Oh yeah, endeavors. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like his most of his investors and most of his investments was in big pharma. So how do we ramp up big pharma? Illegalize drugs.
R- right. Make it more
Now
more of
you gotta take a fucking
law.
pill.
Yeah, but the reason I said big pharma is because, like, even when it comes to the water system, that shit is leaking into the water system somehow. There's pharmaceutical drugs in the fucking water system, bro. So
Why wouldn't they put it in there?
sublead, that shit is affecting people on a conscious, subconscious level. We don't even realize, and they're reacting to situations like,
Um,
you know how they not
I've,
should be reacting to, or how
bruh,
they shouldn't be reacting like.
like
So,
I need to get back into it. Like, yo, for the longest time, I only cooked or drank water from like the Brita filters and all of that. Like, it had to be filtered water. Like, like, bruh, I'm not gonna lie. That was some of the best health started picking up.
yeah, of course, bro.
I'm like, yo,
It's
that
going to. Definitely don't drink no fucking tap water. Nah, y'all got to find, like, if y'all not already doing this, you got to find like some kind of public place that lets you
the
fill up water
only
bottles.
the only way like you can really drink tap water. Like,
It's if you have a filter, a proper filter.
I mean, even if you don't have a filter, the only other way is to boil it.
Yeah, I know, but boiled water tastes a little bit weird. If you ask me, I don't know
Now,
if I got too.
now, the only difference is you throw in a couple tea bags. That's it. You throw in a couple tea bags, some sugar. I mean,
Okay,
now you got
you got to chew a little tea.
right.
That's true.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
if you put a little bit of taste to it, yeah, that's definitely something to do, for sure.
I mean, yo, that's my go-to drink is some sweet tea.
Yo, all right, let me add this shit. All right, guys, this shit has been a wild one. Of course, me and my homeboy, we go off on tangents. This is gonna be a common thing, so just get used to it.
Get used to
Nah,
it, bro. Like,
you
yo, we
know,
gonna
just
go off. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga, yo, I gotta remember to take this ADHD pill, bro. Yo, how do you remind yourself to remind you to take the with AD? How do you take the ADHD? Remind yourself that you gotta take the pill. You gotta take the pill to keep you from going off like we going off now. I gotta do this during the day.
Y'all, anybody who's got a good question or a good answer for that, put it down in the comments. All right, because we need some answers on this shit. Because
I've got
it's
it.
not only him that suffers from that. Y'all obviously see that I have that to some extent. Y'all see in the game videos. I'm like,
Bro,
I've
I've got a million alarms set. My phone's always dead. I'm never hearing it.
that too. Oh, that happens all the time with me. Fuck a damn alarm. Yeah, sometimes I gotta rely on other people to wake me up and shit sometimes, man. Sad. But I'm a truck driver, so I should get a pass for that.
Hey, yo.
Anyways,
move your
guys.
shit.
We calling the wraps here. Make sure y'all, again, like and subscribe. And stay tuned, because we'll be back.
We're doing this for.
We're definitely doing this for.